The human population. If we now take charge over population size, the nature will do it for us. Human history. The two major shift in the human population growth pattern. The human population during the Stone Age were low. All density department growing limited factor applied. Competition of food, availability of water, risk of prediction, and the speed of the diseases. About 13,000 years ago, Homo sapiens migrated out of Africa into the Fertile Crescent. Fertile Crescent भी एक मुल्क है. Several geographic factor and it an ideal birthplace of civilization. First agriculture revolution, transition from hunting and gathering to cultivating food, fiber, and the other animal and the plant product. Plowing loosen up soil from planting. Breeding is the selecting of the human desire tied in the demonstrate space. Industrial revolution, transition from an rural Aryan society to urban one dominated by the machine manufacturing, accompanied by the several important medical discoveries. इसी दौरान एक बहुत सारी मेडिकल डिस्कवरीज हुई. जर्म थ्योरी. मैनी डिजीज़ आर कॉज्ड by the microorganisms. Vaccine, inject of the dead and the weak virus to prevent diseases. Antibiotic, chemical that selectively kill bacteria. Water treatment, filtration and chlorination of water to remove the microorganism and toxin. Double time estimated, how long it will take a population to double in the size at its current growth rate. Human democracy. Life expectancy, measure how long an average newborn will live. Life expectancy is the most influenced by the infant mortality rate, is the number of the infant death less per 1,000 birth. A fertile rate of 2.1 is the replacement level at will result in the stable population. Total fertility rate is the average number of the children and the women will in her lifetime. GDP, gross domestic production, is the capita, that the total value of the goods and the services produced per year. GDP is the per capita, can be misleading indicator of the quality of the life in the country because it is the missing of many other factor. Positive factor भी हैं इसके, negative factor भी GDP के. Infrastructure, rate of the volunteers, ecosystem services, income inequality, population, impact of climate change and crime. Migration is the when people is move into the area increasing population. Immigration is the when people is leave an area डिक्रीजिंग पॉपुलेशन. इमिग्रेशन का मतलब ये है कि जब आप लोग जाते हैं आप किसी भी मुल्क छोड़ के, तो उधर डिक्रीजिंग शुरू हो जाती है और इधर इंक्रीजिंग. पॉपुलेशन पिरामिड्स शो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द एज एंड द ग्रोथ ऑफ द सेपरेशन ऑफ द मेल एंड द फीमेल. इनिशियल स्टेबिलिटी, रैपिड ग्रोथ, स्टेबलाइजेशन ग्रोथ, नेगेटिव ग्रोथ. नेगेटिव ग्रोथ में बर्थ रेट ड्रॉप बिलो द रिप्लेसमेंट लेवल 0.1. हाई लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी, बर्थ रेट स्लो हो जाता है इसमें. और टू रिप्लेस हाई बर्थ रेट होता है प्लस इंक्रीज इन लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी. हाई बर्थ रेट ऑफसेट बाय द लो लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी. Demography transition. As a country, industrial economics and the culture norms shift charging fertility rate during the para-industrial stage, the keeping the population stable, the birth rate are high due to the pro- pronolastic pressure. Children support the family. Children support the family income and the care of for the elder. Death rate are highly due to the diseases and malnutrition. No present day country is this stage. During the earlier transition stage, death rate fall rapidly as access to food and the medicine improvement. बर्थ रेट रिमेन हाई ड्यू टू कल्चरल नॉर्म्स. कल्चर की वजह से बर्थ रेट भी हाई रहता है, कॉजेज द पॉपुलेशन टू ग्रोथ एक्सपोनेंशियली.